combining your to-do list, jobs list, current things with your goals, your future, your life vision. We're very big with Nonconformity Company and LIFEMASTER of having a clear vision of where you want to go, and the 4 a.m. Club, an outcome pledge of why you're going to wake up early in that case, what you want to create in your life, where you want to go. And I've been toying with different softwares. I've tried spreadsheets, many different softwares over the years. And it's a jigsaw piece for LIFEMASTER, for my life, for educating people how to get what you want, but you also need to keep on top of everything. So there's past, present, future. There's the 5 areas of life: health, work, people, finances, and evolution. And then there's those things that you've got to be doing every day, like they might be small things: clean the house, order this, check on that bill, pay that bill, call that person. And then there's the bigger goals, like Nonconformity Company taking £83,333.33 per month, $1 million a year, by the 7th of April 2027, and also have launched 100 startups in 1,000 days. Now, there's many a task list. I sometimes use paper just for the day, or current projects or little things you've got to do. I'm a big fan of the paper and pen, but I'm also a big fan of a systemized bit of technology. And there's complicated bits of technology out there which are fantastic, like Notion. And there's also very simple ones. And I think I'll get into Notion in the future because there's AI agents and all sorts of scope with that. But to teach it to people that maybe aren't technologically minded and just need a stepping stone to get into it, I think we're going to finish the trial with Todoist and set that up. And what's come to me really is the problem with whether it's paper of a to-do list or whether it's paper for goals. There's different problems with that, because with technology you have the options with collaboration, with adding documents, dates, recurring tasks, rules essentially to all of this to keep it all organized. So you can have the different sections and then have filters as well to pull different bits of information out, display it in different ways, and just have a feed for your life. A lot of people have just a jobs list, but this is really a feed for all of your life. So all of your work and your projects, all of your people, your family, your friends, birthdays, presents, just making calls and keeping in touch with people, your health, your nutrition, your orders, your food, your shopping, your meals, your recipes, your workouts, yoga, fitness, evolution, your reading, your learning, your language, your education, finances, your assets, your liabilities, your bills, your money, your bank accounts, your income, your expenses, your net worth. So trying to have a system for all of this stuff in life, categorized, organized, so you can see what's been done in the past. So you've got a flow of information. You can look at the present, see what is coming up today for the next week, say. You can amend that, but a look at the current week, what you've just got to be doing today to keep everything organized and to keep on track, and then future. Now, the one epiphany I've really had is the problem with to-do lists, whether it's on paper or whether it's on a system like Todoist, is your goals then are somewhere else. Your milestones, your outcome pledge of where you want life to be going they're parked somewhere else. So you're naturally going to be in the current to-do list all the time. And that often is a lot of the smaller stuff which needs to be done. But then your mind is always on this stuff more than the future stuff, the bigger stuff. So the idea with using this Todoist is to combine your current to-dos with your milestones. And what you can do, because you can have subtasks of subtasks, you can have just one list for your future life vision and all of your current tasks and to-dos. Like combine absolutely everything into one nice list, and then using some of these filters that we've discussed. So what works really well as well is then combining it with other people. If you've got a partner, family, friends, business partners, you can then have shared lists, but pull the information out from both of those lists from different sections and display it in all the ways that you need to make sure that everything is being kept managed and is moving forward. Because the idea is if you're always in the present or the past, you're not really moving forward. So what we can do in here, for example, is have on the one list in the work section, nonconformity company, have those big goals, and of that have the subtasks as projects. So the work is, I'm always seeing the goals, I'm always seeing where I'm going. The work is stemming from that final goal of that. In the health section, for example, I might have my overall goal for my body in the for 83 kilograms, 15% body fat, blah, etc., etc. And then from that, subtasks of how I'm going to do that. Body workouts and the water and the no drinking, healthy food, yoga. So everything's combined, and you could have a big goal with many different subtasks that come off that link with other things. So it's a very simple one list, but because of the querying syntax you can use for the filters, which is very simple, and I think we can set up a template to help people. Well, we will, that's what we're doing. Everything becomes very simple because it's all just one list with very easy views of things that you need to pull out. So yeah, the big thing for me is don't have a to-do list in one place and then your future life vision in another place. The main thing is just having a future life vision with these big goals, these outcome pledges for yourself and your life, and then just having all the things that you need to do to get there within that and within the categories. Because obviously, like, you need all of the things in life, the maintenance, the bills, the food, the ordering. That all adds up to your life anyway. So it's all part of the same thing. Got it divided into nice categories for, much like a business uses categories. So yeah, I had a good session last night while in bed watching the Scream movie in the background as it's Halloween. Watching a few movies recently, just in the background. Bit of harmless fun. Don't normally watch television these days. But yeah, I managed to sort through a load of my old stuff, which was quite nice, and felt organised. And this new way of organising things, I think, is the way forward. And then it's just so simple. People will just get it. And I've got then you can just go onto the to-do app. You've got nice views. Today, what do I need to do today? So that'll pull in then all of the things from your house, your bills, your health, your work, your people, all of the time. And also the collaboration, I think, is key, because with work, with family, with friends, relationships, there should be always people involved. There will be other people involved. So you can have those shared lists with those people, which mirror your list, but then you can pull them all in together, but also see them individually. So it might sound complicated, and it kind of, like I said the other day, the simplicity, Steve Jobs said, is the ultimate sophistication. So this is a sophisticated life system for LIFEMASTER, the nonconformity company, with the simplest front-facing list imaginable. So that feels good. So we're looking to be presenting that soon with everything that we're doing. We're just looking for new accommodation and looking to get a French visa for a year today, to hopefully move in December to south of France for a year. So, wish us luck.